but got him too deep underneath the hoop. Gibson, the reserve guard, transfer from UT Arlington. Avila already has a 3 here in the first half. Sets up Conwell for a triple. Yes!
6 assists for Julian Larry. His team up 1. Avila 9 points so far today. Bledson steps in, lays it in.
Valpo, a huge deal so far.
Let's take a look at those starting lineups. They're brought to you by Northwest Health, proud supporter of Valpo Athletics. Bledson starts for Swope. Again, Swope out with a knee injury. It's a bigger lineup for Indiana State. Here's Julian Larry. He'll run the point. Bledson. And a deep 3 is in.
He has 9 assists, as we mentioned, ties a career high set a season ago versus Murray State. And after the timeout, Indiana State with a basketball. Sycamores going to the bench here with 7:37 to go in the game. Derek forced into the game now for Indiana State. The 6'10 freshman out of Rossford, Ohio.
Not really an outside shooter, but that is one of the things Peden says he has consistently worked on at practice.
Well, it just adds another layer. You know, likes to get his head down, likes to get off the bounce area and knock guys off the ball. And if you're able to do that, then guys can't really play off of you as much as they'd like.
One of us not happy there was no call for a foul. There is Avila. Inside Bledson. There you go, that's good.
And Darnell Brody coming off one of the best games of his career against Valpo the other day. 19 points and 18 rebounds. Most rebounds in a Valley game this season.
He has got to be aggressive at the offensive end, especially without DeVries.
Conwell kind of sneaks in.
Oklahoma, Drake's largest lead of the game. Bulldogs up 6 with 1:35 to play. Avila, step back 3. That's good.
Rebound. And credit Coach Schertz and staff. They switched to the zone, 2-3, kind of in a dogfight, man-to-man. The zone's been mixed up Chicago State a little bit. They've had looks but haven't converted. SLU stretched the lead.
Billikens on a 16-3 run over the last 5 minutes. That one will count. Goal.
Really seeing the game well this evening.
Ball's loose. Here's Anya. He has Jimerson. He has Swope. Isaiah pulls up. It's Robbie as they set the offense. There's the pass to Jimerson that they love, and he bucket.
And I think when you watch Indiana State play, that there is no doubt that Kent and Avila have that together.
Avila gets rid of it this time for Julian Larry. Finds Conwell right back to the big man with 12 to shoot. Ball fake, Larry. Oh, great seal by Avila, and Larry takes that easy.
Will walk it up.
You're going to shorten the game just a little bit, which is uncharacteristic of the way they like to play.
When you're up 15 points, it's a smart play. Kent for the finish. He went around.
Live ball turnovers that lead to baskets. Right there, you know, you lose the possession, but it didn't lead to a basket for St. Louis. If you're going to turn it over, make sure it doesn't lead to points.
Jimerson finds Avila, covered by Nate Santos. He had the game-winning bucket against Davidson on the road a week ago. He's got.
I heard they can play some hoops up there too.
Well, our SLU defender went underneath the pick and roll, and Rozier just rose up, knocked it down.
35-34. The feed. Patry scoring for.
It's himself going.
So they're sagging off Avila, but his man should screen because Avila is never in position to switch or help because he's helping in the lane.
Swope for 3. Got it.
This Bill fourth point with the putback. Isaiah Nelson making a name for himself. Just goes to show you, like we were talking about, these games matter to these players. Go ask the guys playing for Chattanooga and Middle Tennessee State on ESPN Plus right now. That game in triple overtime.
25 in San Francisco by 17. But other than that, then they had a 3-game stretch where they lost 3 games by a combined 8 points at Illinois State, Wofford, and at Grand Canyon. So That's a tough little run right there. But you said it. They had guys in and out of the lineup. And now all of a sudden they've won 4 of their last 5 because of the consistency with players back. And that basket scored by...
4 of 7 from the field, 14 points for Colin Moore. Anya to Swope. Puts it on the floor. Kicked over to Johnson. Corner 3 of his own is good.
Lewis has some guys that can affect your shot. I mean, the Dons have somebody can affect your shot down there.
A takeaway from McCutchery.
There's something slippery on the floor today, huh, Chris?
Freshman from Milwaukee coming off the bench. Swope picked up by Williams. Avila out of the high post. Bounces to Swope, and he lays it in.
Yeah, you know what? He's still on fire. I mean, he's just coming off such a big game. He's done a great job by keeping his momentum going, Chris.
Gibson Jimerson yet to score on what could be a record-setting night.
Played 13 minutes, giving them some key minutes off the bench tonight. Jimerson to Avila. Avila cradles it, gets it to Swope. Swope doing his thing. Back to Avila. Hits the 3.
Get your interior game going. Now they start cheating to help on the post on Payne, and he made the proper pass. Backdoor cut for Conwell. He's fouled. No, not fouled.
It was a 3, so he was just outside of the arc. He was close, but that time they give him the triple.
Good. Man, good slip there by Ken. Man, beautiful. They just designed there.
Also play unbelievable defense. They were #1 in the Missouri Valley in the 20 league games they played in defensive efficiency.
Yep, and his Cincinnati team in the best league in the country was an excellent defensive team.
Wants Rogers to shoot that 3 also, so they're aligned.
Swope thought about another 3, instead hands it off for Bledson. Backdoor cut, Larry in the paint. Backward.
He's struggling a little bit, trying to find a rhythm against this attacking defense. They're showing him different looks. He's got to try to figure it out through that slow down time.
Yeah, he's on the bench. Avila is with no points. Jimerson, hesitation. Jimerson wanted to get it to Anya, but he fell down. They get it right to him. Jimerson off the glass with the